Mac, tell me what happened last time.
Oh no, god fucking damn it. My memory of this game is always the weakest.
Fine,
Alright,
I'll help you.
Let me compose myself as we get ready for this hate recap. Yeah, last time after a busy night, everybody went home again. Lydia and Ricky tried to explain to Eve, like, yeah, nothing happened much, but Ricky was not as persuasive. Maybe Eve, maybe Ricky, may have autofilled because Eve by default doesn't trust him. But yeah, we all went to sleep because there was no point in fighting. After that, we went back to college, and as we all walked, Ricky and Lydia noticed there was someone following them. The same person that punched Ricky. Yeah, Eve had a bit of a slight breakdown because she didn't know what the fuck to do. And yeah, we continued on our merry way because sadly Ricky did point out, well, we're here already, so I guess we can only continue going forward. Yeah, Lydia asked Arthur, "Hey, where are you? Why are you missing classes? What's going on?" I said, "Okay, I'm busy with some stuff. I'll explain to you later." Yeah, Ricky. Fuck, I wasn't to take. Might help me out. I'm not sure what fucking Ricky was doing in school, in college, if anything at all.
Vigilante shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah, because he.
You were beat. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. You were beating up goons. I remember now.
He was.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
you were
was in
beating
the
up.
down below.
Yeah,
Up criminals.
he how should I say it scientifically? He beat the shit out of 3 goons completely and utterly. Belonging, as we later would find out.
They took a swing back. Not utter.
I don't think they took a swing, but anyway, he completely beat them. One shot one hit 2 guys. The third guy, as he tried to run away, had stood no chance against the web sling and was killed relatively quickly and promptly. Later, we will find out that those were in fact men of the Goblin Queen, an influential local scav boss, and as Lydia and Eve would Lydia and Arthur would meet up to talk what Arthur was up to. He would mention, "Hey, there's Eve would ask like, "Hey, can I accompany you along during your investigations?" Conversation moved on, and Arthur said, "Sure thing, why not? I suppose." As he took her to the underground to talk to the Goblin Queen, who, as they were all talking, Lydia quickly discovered was a telepath. She took information from Lydia's brain, talked with her, chatted to her a bit, said, "Hey, bring your brother along. Thank you very much." Lydia complied. They met a second time. Ricky had a nice and pleasant conversation and some dinner. A shitload of brain. Like 100 of them or whatever. I'm not sure, Grant, you can correct me on the number, but a lot of them. A lot of brains.
Like suspiciously, where it's like, why do you just have this ready?
Conveniently, like 100 convenient brains, but yeah, like. So yeah, Ricky was, and as he was eating, he grew greatly increased in power. Meanwhile, Lydia had a conversation that went cold pretty quickly, and Lydia rejected the offer of assistance from the Goblin Queen. Meanwhile, while that was going on, Eve did not want to get involved in that. Instead, Eve received a message from Oscorp about a potential internship, which was surprising for first semester or like a second semester. For a first year student or like a sophomore. She went to the meeting, had a conversation with with Doctor. I fucking forgot her name. Doctor
Vera
fucking
Warren.
Doctor Vera Warren. Thank you. They discussed that Oscorp is trying to get into a. Usually, it's not. This is not their. Eve you wouldn't usually fit in, but recently they're expanding their cybernetics wing. They're opening up some old projects and whatnot, related to Project Dawn, and they might require Eve's skills. She also reminded us subtly that Stark will not offer such generous terms, as the contract did also involve a bit of pocket money, like a bit of which is not very common. And after that conversation, he took the contract to think about home. And even though there was a terrorist attack at that lab, getting some extra money is not bad. And this Oscorp is a pharmaceutical company. It's better than working for an arms manufacturer. And again, money. Money triumphed over potential trauma at working at the same lab where you almost died.
Listen, I'm sure they buffed up security.
Yeah. I'm sure they buffed up security. I'm sure there's no infiltrator, as I stare at the camera, who might have be an insider, as I stare at the camera, knowledge from the other session. Anyway, and that's all that happened, pretty much. I think I didn't miss anything. No, I think that was it. Yeah.
Yeah. As the weekend dawns upon you all, don't have any plans, anything they want to do? Okay, this-
Study.
Always,
You have more.
always worth practicing with my powers, especially the new ones.
Well, you can now definitely take more people down. Wanna adventure into down below.
Sure. These fuckers are gonna die.
Yeah, so give me a vigilance. Ah, beautiful. So as you'll this is what you're gonna do the entire weekend, I assume.
Yeah. Be a hero, start training, get good at not dying, that kind of thing.
Yeah, well, luckily most of the common thugs you catch every now and then are no real match for you, as you'll spend the better part of the 2 days going about swinging now from building to building, using the irregular shape and weird configuration to also better familiarize yourself with the layout of certain areas, because the down below is insanely big, but you have to start somewhere. So I'll assume that's a good question. Are you gonna pick the Goblin Queen territory, Sabretooth territory, or like try and avoid those two?
Try and avoid those two. Like, because he doesn't want to like start picking fights with
Yeah.
bigger stuff. This is really just about this is really just like about training. He understands that he's learning stuff, so like as a fighter, he's learning to train his body into, you know, get good at this.
Eve, are you gonna do anything in the weekend?
I'm gonna study and do homework.
As You know what? Also can give me a vigilance roll, but with like trouble, because I don't think you care too much about.
Sure thing. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Holy fucking!
The problem is I'm not gonna keep the marble die, but
It's still gonna be like good enough.
yeah.
This, God fucking damn it! Yeah, click the trouble button. Yeah, no,
16.
it's still like.
It's still good. It's not the
More.
marble die. Sadly, we lost the marble die, but damn.
Nah, I need to go find the picture.
Do I just see Mr. Sinister walk into the room?
Like, God fucking damn it!
My mentor, I found you early.
Yeah, Mr. Sinister's right there, just outside your window, going, "Eat good." You're
I need a
fucked.
student. I just got beaten up by Jack. Got my ass beat by this wizard.
I just got my. Oh please tell me he did just get his ass beat in the other game.
You did.
He did.
When
What-
the Sorcerer
what was it?
Supreme knocks at your door, you tend to get the fuck out.
No, but don't you understand? I'm a Victorian supervillain.
Again, it was the best session to take Glorious. I loved it. Me and Zaz. I didn't want to. I don't want to get off Mr. Sinister's wild ride.
Did it go back to being crazy?
Yeah, but in a good way.
Oh god. So when I talk to Zaz later today, it's not going to be him wanting to like chew off his own arm like he's a trapped coyote.
No.
No, everybody enjoyed the session. It was very lovely.
It's going to be the jackal, right, Grant? The man that does it.
Pick if you really want it. Yeah, because
No,
I can
no,
switch.
because-
I'm flexible.
no, I'm too curious to see who you're going to pop up because I think I'm going to fight him. Or I'm going to get my ass beat by him. One of those two things is going to happen.
Well, I'll say this. It's kind of like Sunday in the afternoon. When your sister comes back. You didn't really even realize she was gone until. And she sort of walks about the house. Can't help but notice that she's behaving a bit weirdly, almost like she's disoriented, looking around.
Hey, you okay, Lydia?
Yeah. Sorry. She's gonna smile and take a seat on the couch as she opens the TV.
Alright, what have you gotten up to?
Went out, hanged out a bit more. Hanged out a bit more with Ricky. Nothing too much. You?
Yeah, nothing too much. Yeah. The studying as always. Just I am not enticed to the Underdark as you two are.
Just gonna turn back to the TV.
Yeah. I'll ask Ricky later. What the fuck happened? What the fuck did it done? I don't think she'll reveal to me. Ricky is way worse of a liar.
As well, Ricky's not really gonna come back. He does crime fighting.
Oh, yeah. Should she ask should she ask Lydia like hey, when did Ricky say he's gonna come back at all?
I don't know. Do you think he would tell me?
I thought you guys hang out or something.
Well, as much as I can keep up with him swinging from building to building.
Oh my god, were you running after him down there?
Sort of trying to keep
It's
up.
fine. Did you get ahead of something? Because I noticed you were a bit stumbling around when you got in.
Kind of shrugs up. No?
Alrighty then. Maybe should check it out with the doctor. Maybe.
Sure, if it happens again, I guess.
I say for now. Well, not for now. Ask Ricky later.
Yeah,
Eventually he'll come back, surely.
surely. As the, well.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Go ahead.
You will actually text Ricky when you're coming back. I'm not sure if you will answer.
I don't think he will. Ricky,
Yeah.
as you come down and you there's like 3 more guys that you can see are like beating up on someone else as you like again start cracking skulls. Give me a melee check. Yeah, these 3 don't pose any problems as you like sort of make sure to crash them about. I need to do this now because otherwise it's gonna be bothering. And none of your attacks have actuals.
Oh, hey, Grunt. While I got you, can I? Is my focus still at 7, or have I healed that?
No, you
Over
can
the
put that
weekend.
to.
Okay. Not that I would ever fight somebody with mental powers who could fuck me up.
Yeah.
That
Never
would
happen.
great. That would never
Listen,
happen.
Mr. Sinister doesn't have mental powers. So.
I thought he was too busy getting his ass beat by the Wizard Supreme or whatever.
Well, listen, that's why he's not fighting the Sorcerer Supreme. Like come around to like dunk on you.
He's gonna be like, I can't fight that. I'm gonna fight this goo monster. That seems more manageable.
Realize to pick on people he can actually bully.
So he's going to punch down, is what I'm hearing.
Yes, always.
Always. So well, technically he's gone up. He went from bullying infants to goo monsters. He's changed over the past 6
Technically.
decades or however long. That's fucked up, Grunt. Fuck Mr. Sinister. I hope I get to give this man a fucking wedgie. He's level 3, isn't he?
You're very off the mark.
Is he level 1? Or is
Mr. Sinister Dick. What the fuck? Have you
Ah.
like what?
No, well,
I
you said
thought-
very off the mark, so I went down. So I thought you just didn't like him either. So I thought you were gonna make him like a
That's-
joke or something out of it.
That's no. That's how like people are like actually powerful. I thought you knew what the fuck his powers were.
I do know what his powers are. I like when you said very off the mark. I thought you were going in the other direction. Listen.
5 is way
may-
further away, way more distant than 1 is.
It will be It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Anyways, as yeah, you're just you as you realize, you hear several like footsteps as you turn around and you suddenly see several armed soldiers, full unit of them, completely targeting you basically. I will have you go and roll me some initiative.
Oh, okay. That's not gonna go well for me. Oh. 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 Yay!
Yeah, no. Low is bad, high is good in this game. But yeah, no. As first one is gonna unleash hail of fire towards you.
I didn't mean to click webcast, and I
I
thought that was gonna
assume
show me what it
17
does.
is gonna hit West. You have brawling, so
my-
that's 15 for you. Still hits.
Yeah.
That is 12 plus 2, that's 40. You have 30. You have 32.
Yes.
Well then, never mind. Yeah, their guns mostly seem completely ineffective against you. As they shoot, and as they like start shooting at you, and the symbiote suit seems to completely protect you from all the bullets, as you feel no pain.
Oh.
Problem is, to other people, as they see that the tactic is not working. One of them calls in as you hear their radio crackling. What are you gonna do now?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and knock these assholes out.
Yeah, go ahead. Melee roll. That definitely hits.
That's a lot of damage. How much damage did see?
They have one sturdy, so that will be like just 3. Be like 18, 20. Yeah, as with one hit, you almost like completely like knock one of the soldiers, and you slam your fist into him. It comes crashing through one of the walls as the building like slightly collapses a bit onto him. As well, weirdly enough, you immediately see that where the armor sort of like where your fist impacted the armor and it sort of caved in due to the immense amount of force. The armor is sort of fused with the skin, as it's not bleeding as hard as he should be. And this like hit would have normally like cured the man.
Is he down or
No,
dead?
he is he's still like breathing and keeping conscious. Now they can't really physically hurt you, but
I don't know if you're gonna make me roll for that guy on the ground, but
oh no,
can
if you're gonna keep wailing on him, you will kill him.
no, I just want to web him real like so he's just not moving while I take care of the other guys. Are you gonna make
Yes,
me roll for that
I'll
one?
make you roll for that because their
Okay.
defense is a bit better. You need
Okay.
to give me a well. You did. You like completely sort of bind him to the floor. He can't move anymore. He... Three more, so I'm gonna still shoot with them because you might get the Marvel die. Because if they don't, it doesn't matter. Yeah, they keep shooting you, and again the fucking suit is tanking all the damage.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna keep wailing on them.
Give me like another melee roll. I don't think webcasting has any focus. Yeah, it does. That's another serpent. Yeah, another one just like barely collapses. Again, they are quite durable, and you don't think it's like them. You think it's their gear they're wearing. Quite highly advanced. As well, I will make you like roll again. Just tell me if you're gonna like keep fighting them, like at least knock them out. Killing them, you don't need to kill them. You can keep webbing them, like keep like slamming into them and then like web them.
That's basically what I'm gonna keep doing. Because
Okay.
I don't really want to. There is not a no-kill rule, but it's not like something he's actively trying to do.
As yeah, you eventually you hear. I'm gonna need you to give me a vigilance. How much? 14. 14 is good enough. As you notice it before it like actually manages to like grab you, there's like this mechanical hand that springs up from the ground and like tries to grab you, but you like manage to dodge out of the way. As you see this giant oh god, how many feet is that? 3 meters in feet.
Oh Jesus, I don't.
That's
Can you give me some freedom?
almost 10 feet tall.
Did they just send a sentinel after me?
Well, it looks quite different from the ones you've seen on the screen. It's less bulky, much slimmer in design. But yeah, and last time you checked, Sentinels can't like phase through things. But yeah, you're now face to face with this thing. Question is, what are you gonna do? Because you have a moment to react due to your good vigilance roll.
So what I want to do is use my web swing to basically catapult me. Like once I back up, use my web swing and use the momentum to catapult me forward to punch this thing.
Well, sure. Give, yes, that does hit, but fortunately, as you like jump and like you propel yourself to hit it, as you nearly were about to make contact, you see it shimmer for a bit as it becomes translucent, and you just kind of fly through it completely. As it will now turn and try to hit you, sort of make a grab at you. Excuse me, this is taking a bit long because I'm not trying to make sure I don't fuck up the powers. Check. Yeah, so let's see it. That hits you. Yeah. As it tries to like go for a swing, you manage to like just avoid it in time. It's your turn now.
Is it distracted with that one swing? Like, was it a narrow miss?
I mean, it attacked you, and it
Yeah,
missed.
fair enough. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to I'm gonna try again.
I will say that you will notice that those soldiers are like tearing up the webs, and they look much healthier than they were before.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna try to start disengaging.
I think escaping is
It's a reaction.
it's a reaction. Yeah, I think it's a. That's not the escape. I don't think. I think you just give me an agility roll to like try and fucking get out of dodge. And because you do have web swinging, right?
Yep, I have web
Yeah,
swing, which makes
that's
me
like gives
faster
like
than run,
3 times your run speed. So that's
would be
15.
15.
I don't think it can catch up with your phase walking. As yeah, no. Luckily, it will try and like follow you, but it will quickly realize it has no chance at catching up with you, and you manage to get out of dodge. As you take shelter somewhere out of sight. Yeah, that did just look like a very highly advanced, weird sentinel.
Ugh. That's concerning because I don't think I'm like known, and
Nope.
and the fact that there's a sentinel after me is weird, and those guys had shit fused to their armor.
They had
sorry,
they had advanced gear. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm. Just to make sure, like I'm out of sight, right? Like I
Yes.
don't. Okay, so I should probably go ask somebody if this sounds like anything to anybody. That probably means either the Goblin Queen or Sabretooth, huh?
All those are like your 2 biggest contacts in the area.
Mm-hmm. Out of curiosity, just because it would matter to me, whose territory am I closer to right now?
With your like gliding speed, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, fair enough. I guess I'll go to uh, 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 the Goblin Queen first.
Yeah. As you swing about and as you like reach the headquarters, I presume you will take off the symbiote suit, or you can approach them in both. I think they know who you are.
I'll go as my handsome devilish self.
Okay. Depending on if you want to scare the shit out of the guards or not.
Nah, because I know she knows, but I don't know who else knows, and I'm not gonna.
They
fuck with
literally,
that.
a lot of her people.
Yeah,
You
fair enough.
beat up 3 of their
Yeah.
guys and then like ate 100 brains in front of them.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, but still, I'm not gonna go scare the shit out of her, guys. I'm coming as a peace offering, not as a
Yeah,
scary
as
motherfucker.
you make your way into their secret compound, they'll kind of like just let you through. As you make your way into her like personal office, and she sort of looks a bit annoyed when you like catch her, and she like quickly turns that frown into a smile. Ah. Well, what do I do? What do I owe the honors?
It sounds like it looks like you were having some trouble. Is everything okay?
Just a series of raids, nothing too bad.
You know what? It might just be quicker. Can you just like read my mind for like the past hour?
I can. And she's gonna just sort of look at you, and as a couple of seconds pass, she frowns again. The reports were true.
So
Those
you know what that was
blasted-
about.
Yes, I think I do, and I think I know who's responsible.
Oh,
I-
good.
I told them that if they go and piss off the corporations like that, the consequences. Nobody listens to me though.
Well, since you said they, but since I'm a solo act, I'm willing to listen here. So, I couldn't punch that thing, but I could punch the other guys pretty fine. Any advice right now? I would really appreciate it.
That Sentinel looked new, and I am unfamiliar with their technology or capabilities. I know they are designed to handle people like yourself. That was just one, as far as I remember. It's the latest version of the Sentinels that can be mass produced.
Well, that doesn't sound great.
What do you think happened to most superpowered individuals after the war was over? Those that wouldn't really comply.
Would I just know that, Grunt? Like they were
No.
just
It's-
rounded up? No.
It's like rumors, gossips, and conspiracy theories.
Do you prefer Miss Goblin Queen or is Madeline fine? Because either way, only
Or
rumors.
friends, you can call me Madeline.
Madeline, I'll be honest. Everything is kind of hearsay, but I just rather just get it from the source than just spout stuff that's just going to annoy you and make me look stupid.
After the war, Sentinel program, even back then, was kicked into overdrive. Some of the smartest people on the planet got together to engineer the most deadly weapons possible to take down people like you, me, and others. And, well, there's more of them right now and less of us. So I think you can imagine who won that engagement.
Yeah. Well, I tried to fight it. Oh, also, with the guys with the advanced armor, and they were kind of tougher than I was expecting. So I can imagine the engagement was not a fun experience for anybody involved.
I've seen them send special ops agents before. They are not as... They are more capable slightly than maybe an average police officer, but... Well, they are no threat to you, as you've clearly seen.
Yeah. Secondly, after this little conversation we have, should I just stop coming around here more? I really don't want to bring trouble to your front door. Like, I'll be honest, I'm not subtle.
Do you think you're important enough for the Sentinel to hunt you?
Fair point.
No.
Just was...
I'm sure you're aware of the latest terror attacks, especially the one that happened on Oscorp.
Yes, I am aware of it.
Well, let's just say that they don't take kindly to that, and I think this is just the beginning of the retaliation. They are well aware of our existence down here. The only reason they haven't done too much about us here is not beneficial economically. See, the down belows are a maze-like structure that's almost in it's in a constant state of disrepair, almost ready to fall apart completely, bringing the top side down with it. You don't want to exactly fight a war here. Your new Sentinel seems to be able to bypass some of those difficulties.
Yeah. I don't really understand how you can make something solid not solid. That seems bullshit, but I'm gonna just I saw it. If I was told about it, I wouldn't believe it.
Well, as someone I used to know said once, the line between magic and science is just a matter of understanding, I guess.
Oh, well, this doesn't really deter me from the super heroics. Well, that vigilante that doesn't sound right. The lethal protectoring. So I'm just gonna keep doing that. But any advice on anybody I can talk to on how to help deal with that problem?
Well, they're not hunting you. They're hunting the Ghost Riders, the ones responsible for the Oscorp attack. Once they catch a couple, kill them, they should be satisfied. Well, things will revert back to normal.
Are they going to catch and kill them? Because those Ghost Rider guys didn't seem like a kind of joke.
They're not. But you faced one Sentinel. What if 10 attacked you? What if 20 attacked you? How many can you
Fair.
fend off, and for how long? How long until you collapse a building on top of yourself and they just phase through it?
Fair. So what is your plan? Just to lie low until this blows over? Until
Well,
those...
has been my plan for the last 50 odd years. Yes.
Alright. You're... Well, I'm assuming older than 50. I'm gonna need...
I'm older than I'm older than 100.
Man, you're gonna really need...
Luckily, I don't really age, so it doesn't really matter.
Is that just a byproduct of the power? Because, like, I don't know how telepathy just also stops aging, but you look good.
Let's just say I was made like this.
That feels like that's a lot to unpack. I feel like
Quite
there's
so.
a big story behind that.
Maybe one day.
Wait, so you knew, like, the heroes and stuff are be honest, because, like, it seems like more of us are popping up. How screwed are we? If like us Ray takes can't do what those guys did.
I'm confused by your question.
You're like 100 years old, and you would have been around, like, with, like, the hero people back in the day, right?
Yeah, I was around for when the war started and ended.
Are like
I was around even before the war began in the early 90s.
are we like, there's like more of us popping up with the Ghost Riders and me and you and others. If and you
Ricky,
want to, like,
just because you didn't notice a lot of things before, doesn't mean they didn't exist.
yeah, okay.
Ghost Riders always were permanent presence in the down below. You see, a lot of people here die in horrific ways, which makes them ideal candidates for different spirits of vengeance, wanting to enact some form of retribution on the world.
Okay. It's gonna, you know what? It's gonna be fine. Listen, can't wait to see where this all goes. It's at least interesting. It's at least an interesting existence.
I'm glad you're finding it amusing.
Listen, as far as I know, we only get one life, so it might as well be an interesting one.
Suppose you're correct. Although I like mine life to be long and untroubled.
I'll be honest, being the poor kid from the Mega Blocks, every day is kind of like a little bit of a gift, so, you know.
Even a poor kid from the mega buildings is considered rich compared to the people that are born and die in this shit. But you do go have your fun. Just make sure to keep an eye out and clearly outrun them for now. Make sure they don't learn about you too much.
I'll try to keep a low profile.
Like smiles.
Well, stay looking good, I guess, and hopefully I don't die before seeing you again.
Hopefully.
Yeah, with that does not assuage his worries, but actually, yeah, no, that does not assuage his worries. Still not gonna stop him though. It just has to be a little bit more careful.
As you will notice that you do have a missed phone call from your sister.
Oh, yeah, I guess I'll answer it.
Hey, Ricky.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, it's going fine. I want to ask you if Lydia was just said she was out having fun with you. I just noticed she came with a bit, stumbling and whatnot. Just want to ask, what were you two up to?
I was gonna say this flat out lie. Lydia was never with you.
Yeah, Eve? Lydia hasn't been with me since.
Ah, gotcha.
A while.
Okay, it's not good.
Do you
Kind
need me to-
of figured.
Do you need me to come back over?
No, it's she's right here right now. It's just it's now already kind of figured that she was kind of lying potentially because it was kind of silly for her to just she just said she was running after you while you were web slinging, which always kind of felt silly to me.
What, the fact that yeah, that would be silly. Who would web swing?
Yeah, and I don't think you would allow that to her just run through the underground unattended for, or just let her walk back home alone, especially after what happened last time.
You said she was stumbling?
Not stumbling, Grant. Was she like
confused as she was like,
yeah,
like
dazed.
she didn't know the layout of your apartment.
Yeah, it's dazed. What a better word? I think dazed is a better word. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was like dazed. I think it was like she had like a headache. I think.
I guess I'll.
It's not. I'll ask her. I'll ask her if maybe she will reveal the truth. If not, all. I know she hangs around with. If Alfred betrayed me, I swear to God.
Oh, you. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess I'll head home, make sure everything's fine before heading out again. I guess I have been out for a little bit.
Yeah, no, Lydia seems mostly fine, at least at the initial glance. I'll speak to her again now.
Alright. I guess I'll see you later tonight.
See you later, and please try to stay safe.
I will.
And she'll hang up the phone and talk to Lydia again.
Yeah.
Guess I'll just try to make my way home.
Yeah. So as you will sort of go in the living room, like watching TV, so look towards you. Something wrong?
Listen, I'm just curious. What were you up to? Because I just called Ricky and he said you were not there with him, and I don't think Ricky would abandon you in the in the lower wards.
Well, you know, he didn't like abandon me, but you know how he is.
You were looking dazed and confused. What happened to you?
Just tired.
Alright, fine. It's yeah, at this point, I don't think I can force her to fucking tell me the truth. Unfortunately, I'll ask her for tomorrow. Shit. Just stay safe and please don't go running around with either R4 or Ricky. Unlike Ricky, you do not need a super strength and super durability. And the last thing you went down there, you almost got killed.
Yeah. Sure.
Inquisit R for tomorrow. But for now, nothing.
Yeah. Eventually, she's gonna clock in for sleep as well as by the time Ricky you get home. Quite late.
Is anybody up or?
Maybe you sub of doing some homework, maybe potentially. Yeah.
It's like midnight.
Oh, it's like midnight. Yeah, she's about to go to sleep, basically, maybe like brushing her teeth.
I guess I'll like, talk to Eve while she's doing like what she's.
Yeah, she probably leaves the bathroom by now. Can you?
Yeah, I'm just like, hey, so did you find out anything?
I don't know. She didn't. Nope, didn't want to tell.
I don't know. We've always been close. Do you want me to talk to her, or do you just think she's hiding more stuff with that guy she hangs out with?
Maybe you can have a word with her. Listen, I'm a bit of a. Maybe she doesn't want to share details with me. You are a bit more adventurous. Maybe she'll tell you what she was up to.
All right.
Yeah. Listen, while you may also be doing dangerous things, at least you have the physical abilities to withstand that danger. Unlike her.
Yeah. By the way, Eve, I found out I'm bulletproof. He says this in a whisper grunt, by the way. This is just not to... Okay.
Yeah.
Found out I'm bulletproof.
If it's not. Well, that's a useful skill to have down there.
Mhm.
Oh, stay
Also-
safe. Oh,
I might take a few days off because there are also giant robots down in the underworld trying to deal with the flaming skull people. I fought a robot
Like
that,
what?
that was 10 feet tall and it phased, so I think that's the term she used. That anyway, I couldn't hit it.
now, ground question: was the phasing mentioned on the news or no?
No.
Okay, in this case, if we'll just be like. You just kind of like. Alright, you found some random combat mechs down there. Alright, cool.
I know. I'm pretty sure she used the term sentinel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're not combat mech. It was one of those government sentinels.
Eve will go wider. But after you.
No, I just happened to be there. They're after the Flaming Skull people who did that thing in Oscorp or whatever.
Oh, so that's must be division secure. I think fuck. I just
As I understand it, they're not gonna give a fuck about a guy who beats up thugs.
did you speak to someone about who's a bit more knowledgeable maybe than me and you?
Yeah, I talked to one of my contacts, and this is where I'm getting the information I'm telling you from.
All right, let's hope they're right. Just remember, stay safe. Also don't disregard your studies. I don't think your adventures down there will be fruitful ventures.
Fair enough.
I don't think vigilantes get paid good. And besides, if they're doing raids down there, it might be one. It's probably won't listen to me on everything, but maybe for like a week or so, attend school and whatnot. I'm not sure how long the raids will go on, or the thing they're doing down there.
I don't know. But I'll go talk to Sis and see
Yeah,
what's up.
Just let it leave for now. I think again, my guess, she might have been beaten up, and even though if she didn't have wounds, actually, never mind. She might have like regeneration. Just talk to her in the morning, maybe you can find out.
All right. You go to battle. I'm gonna stay up a little bit, and I'll talk to her in the morning before class.
I still think you need sleep. I don't think.
I'm going to bed. I'm just, I just got home. I just want to relax for a minute before I fall asleep. Maybe get some breakfast. Lunch.
I think it will be dinner will be alright. Well, good night or good morning. Actually, I think in 20 minutes.
Yeah. Alright, night.
Good night.
You all go to sleep, and in the morning, would you all head to school?
Yeah, you went to school. Yeah. She'll
Yeah.
leave the conversation to Rick. Maybe she'll trust Rick more than Eve. That's Eve's current assumption.
Yeah, like I'll walk our youngest to school and try to like talk to her about what happened.
Okay.
Hey,
What's up?
how you doing?
Doing good. How are you? How's your nighttime activities?
It's going. You told Eve that you were chasing after me?
Well, in hindsight, maybe that wasn't the best lie.
Like, I don't mind that you lie. Don't get me wrong. We can lie to Eve all day, but at least let me know at least let me in on the lie. So we can, like, coordinate our stories.
Yeah, okay.
But what were you actually doing?
By telling you I'm meeting a guy, and not like ask too many questions.
Is it okay? Well, like, can I at least ask who it is? Because
Well, you don't
it
know
someone-
him, but
I don't. It's not the other guy you've been running around with.
no.
All right. Well, who's this guy?
Can
Can I?
tell you that's the whole point of keeping it secret.
Well, you and me have kept bigger secrets. We're pals. What
Yeah,
do you
so
think
you
I'm gonna
should
do?
trust
Rat
me.
you out tomorrow? You think I'm gonna rat? Who do you think I'm gonna rat you out to?
So I don't know. Listen, the point is, the reason I lied, the reason I lied to Eve is because I don't want anyone getting nosy. You know how she is.
Yeah, I get why you didn't tell her. I'm confused why you're not telling me.
Because I'm not yet like ready. Just keep like a week or two. Okay?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Grunt. This person seems like they have way too much personality. I think this is a clone.
I mean, yeah, that's up to you.
They're doing something on their own. Something wrong to grunt. Mission failed.
Something's wrong.
Auto fail. If Evil go to Arthur and Arthur says she isn't following me, that's an auto fail right there.
I'm sorry, Grunt.
I don't feel something about it.
I don't. Well, I'm probably gonna follow because I'm too curious now.
Oh.
But
You have school now for today, so head over to
Yeah.
classes. Are you gonna go to her classes
Oh.
now?
oh, I'm talking about like
Afterwards.
after school. Yeah, after school. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna sit in the back of the class. I don't understand this. This math's stupid. Why do you need to be in math to do journalism? This is dumb. No, I'm not gonna
So,
do
yeah.
that, Grunt.
It's fine.
Are
but
you
Eve,
gonna talk with Arthur, Eve?
Yes. Yeah, she will go ask him, yeah. On the break or something.
Yeah, you can find him in one of the breaks.
Hey, Arthur.
Hey, what's up?
Remember the promise we made about the whole you not taking Lydia along to hilarious adventures?
Mm, listen. It was like one time. Listen. I didn't call her. She insisted. In fact, I told her to leave me alone, and she kept
All right, just
pestering me.
just tell me what happened to her because yesterday she came home a bit
Yesterday.
dazed.
No.
Yeah, she came
This happened like. No, this was on like Thursday.
If she raised an eyebrow. Oh God, she's doing things on her own now. Was she hurt in any way during your first day thing? Did anything happen to her?
Nah. We went. We met. Well, we met another underground like gang boss.
Didn't they ask you not to go to the underworld specifically?
I can do what I want, and if she's gonna like pester me about it, you should talk to her.
Oh
I
God, fucking
didn't.
no.
In
So-
fact, again, I can't physically stop her from coming with me.
That is fair enough, I suppose. God fucking damn it, I have to talk to her.
Actually, Redcon, it's not Thursday, it's Friday, but it's still like
Sure.
not
Yeah,
the
well,
correct
a
day.
day space. Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not Saturday. It's not. Like Sunday. I'm not sure what. Yeah, it's
It's not. Yeah, it's not during the weekend. That's for sure.
yeah. It's a point taken. Yeah.
So yeah, listen. If she's gonna like she's gonna like show you the phone log where she like spammed him a bajillion messages and kept calling him.
Yeah, no evil nod. Oh God, fucking damn it. Well, thanks for being honest, Arthur.
Listen, we're still for Wednesday. Should see the big expo.
I'm gonna keep my end of the bargain. In terms of the bargain was defeated by someone else.
Hmm?
I'm sorry, I just said, yeah, you said I'm gonna keep my end of the bargain. Yeah.
Yeah, the
Is that one of my promises?
the second part was like
Oh, yeah.
ominous.
Even, oh, it was not ominous, but basically like, trying to say, like, let me rephrase,
Didn't you
even
say?
if it turns-
Sorry, go ahead.
oh, basically, it wasn't, or can I rephrase possible? Basically, it wasn't meant to be ominous. It was basically just even if it turns out, even though it turns out it was quite a silly bargain since Lydia's gonna run after you anyway.
Like, I don't understand. Why don't you like just talk with her about this?
The problem is I tried, and I think the solutions he came up with is not talking to me about it and lying to me. I asked her why she wants to go down there, what's her goal, what's the whole point. I tried to explain to her it's dangerous. I already talked to her about it before, but she seems her mind is set on it.
Well,
And the
listen,
current-
maybe her curiosity died down. She didn't like pester me today about anything, so
That's true, she went off on her own somewhere.
yeah, I'm not sure if that like makes you feel better or worse.
Well, it makes you feel better that knowing that you kept your promise. That makes you feel a bit better. But it does make me feel worse that she went off on her own without anyone. She did seem just not even sure what she wants to achieve down there.
Okay, I'm gonna show you something. You have promised not to show anyone else.
You feel very slowly nod.
He's gonna like find like a private corner, and he's gonna show you a couple of videos and footage of Venom, different angles. And the last picture is the most worrying one. And it's,
Oh God! Is that
it's
the
a
eating one?
picture of Lydia talking to Venom. I think she may have found other friends. I was being
I'm gonna
chased by
kill him.
the. I was being chased by the thing. Dropped a couple of small cameras behind me, and maybe that's why she stopped calling me. I'm not sure what kind of people she got herself involved with, but this thing killed people. I spotted like actually eating someone.
Wait, hold on. It ate someone?
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure again it killed several people down below the last couple of days.
He's kind of standing actually shocked at that. She didn't know about that part, Ricky. Holy fucking shit.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of deal your sister has with this thing. It seemed to like not attack her, and then like it seemed to actively like engage with her. She was also quite like weirdly insistent I don't investigate this, which I mean makes sense if she's trying to cover it up. She's not very subtle about things. But I have like bigger fish to fry right now than one more killer on the street.
Thanks for telling me that. Truly thank you for the. I'll evolve this one.
No worries. Take care and be careful with her. The more you involve yourself with this life, the harder it is to get out.
Well, personally, I kind of wish that she would stay out of this. Try to. Our parents worked hard to get us into here. Thanks, Arthur. I'll talk to her about this. Yeah, see if just
No
leave.
worries.
Actually,
Yeah. You want to try and like, he'll sort of say, because if you say you're gonna try and talk to her about it, Arthur will say, yeah, like she left quite early in the morning, so
wait, what do you mean she left school?
yeah, I mean she left. I think she left after first class. She usually stays in.
Oh my God, Lydia, what the fuck are you doing down there?
Sort of shrugs.
It's fine. I can talk to some people. Thanks, Arthur, once again. See you later. We'll head on to try to find Rick.
Yeah, you can find Ricky in like the gym area.
Hey, Rick, you want to go somewhere with a private family matter to discuss?
Yeah, sure. All right.
Yeah, try to find a private corner. All right, Ricky. Several things.
Okay.
Are you a fucking cannibal down there?
What makes you say that?
Because I talked to Arthur down there, and he told me that he showed me some pictures. Now, the pictures didn't show him eating anyone. It only showed him like talking to like Lydia.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I talked to Arthur about Lydia, to find out whether they were hanging out, and he told me you were eating people down there.
Okay. So one.
And he showed me pictures of your little suit.
Okay. So a couple things, and I need you to not freak out. All right. It's not me. I'm not eating. I am not eating people. The suit is. and only sometimes.
Oh my.
It's something to do with that and chocolate. We can't buy tons of chocolate, so sometimes real evil motherfuckers.
Fucking you need fucking liver, like fresh liver,
No,
fucking pate.
no, it's just brains.
Thankfully, just brains.
It is just brains. It calls itself a lethal protector. I don't know what to tell you. And as for the killing people, I don't actively try to do it. It just is really, really, really hard to pull punches sometimes.
So smashing people's skulls into this then?
So here's the thing: they were threatening and attacking a business owner, and I came in and I was hoping to come in like a creature of the night, and I didn't really expect to cave in a man's chest cavity.
Alright. I think there needs to be a whole philosophy talk about being willing to easily kill people, but that's for later. Importantly, Urki, okay. So I think I need a favor of you to ask.
Okay.
I just talked to Arthur, and apparently Lydia's not hanging out with him. And Lydia just left today. This morning. Right as she went to school, she went after was it after the first class or during the first class, Grunt?
Yeah, she's kind of like left after the first,
Yeah.
midday now.
Yeah. She left after the first class. Now I'm gonna make a guess. She went somewhere down there. So I know I told you, Ricky, about not to go down there, but for the sake of a sister, can you maybe go look for her, please?
I can go look for her. She said she's meeting some guy. I
Oh,
thought
great.
to.
Oh, fucking great.
I will go look for her.
Thanks, Ricky.
I don't care. All right. Just I guess.
It's just listen, Ricky. You and me both know, you are used to criminal, at least that underworld. You have friends and connections. I don't think she has super strength, bulletproof, or knows people down there. In fact, I think she's prime organ harvesting material.
Okay. I will go look for her. I will try to stay out of trouble, and I will try to avoid the giant robots that can phase through walls. And the
Thanks,
people
Rick. Thanks, Ricky. Keep her and yourself safe.
No problem. I'm on my way.
I mean, you could just call her. It feels like you're
Oh,
skipping
actually,
a couple
yeah.
of steps here.
Oh, fuck. Eve assumed she would ignore the call. Eve assumed she would ignore the call.
Ricky would have just assumed Eve already tried that.
Eve would assume she would. Eve is right now going a lot of assumptions right now.
Maybe Ricky has you again ditch school. Maybe you want to actually call her because
Yeah.
the city is insanely big. How the fuck are you just gonna find her?
I don't know. I thought Eve had a remember Eve told me I thought Eve had tried this, but I'll call her because I'm cool.
Yeah, she's gonna pick up. Hey,
buddy, old pal. I got a question for you.
yes.
It came to my attention, mostly Eve being concerned, that you're not in class right now.
Man, is she nosy.
Yeah, I know. It's a bummer. Listen. What you doing? Come on, get me out of class. Come on, please. I promise I will stay out of your way.
I'm trying to find someone.
Who are you trying to find? I can help. I know my city.
It's true.
And I have contacts, and
I could use my big brother to keep me safe here, the down belows.
You're down below.
Well, I told you I'm looking for someone.
Oh, well, listen, I am happy to help. Can you please give me an address?
So let's meet at the metro station and we'll go down there together.
Looking forward to it.
Lovely. You there? And she's gonna tell you which metro stop to take.
Awesome. Cool. Love it. Great. This doesn't feel off.
Why? What? Like, what gave it away?
Too much personality, Grunt.
As
Too much ambition.
listen, as as you'll leave from school, and you sort of arrive at the metro station. She's like waiting for you there. Hey, so I am this is gonna sound, I'm tracking someone. I don't know exactly where they are.
Do you have a name?
I'm not sure if they're still using the name.
Well, it's a start.
Let's just say I'll know it when I'll see them.
Okay. Where do they hang out? Where did you last see them or hear about them?
Well, I know they're in the area, so we just have to like look around, you know?
Okay, I guess we'll just look. Can you give me a description at least? So
Yeah,
I can
she's
also
gonna she's gonna show you a photo of a older man. You kind of guess maybe 50s, 60s at most.
Okay. We'll go look for this old man. I didn't know, like... Alright, might as well try. Let's go look.
As yeah, you'll begin wondering, and can give me a vigilance roll.
Very confident in my vigilance. Nope.
Oh, you'll wander around and eventually she's gonna like you see like there's like this very rundown repair shop. She's gonna like knock at the door and like open it at the same time, and you hear like a groggy old voice from inside like, "No, we're closed. Leave. Come back next week."
Yeah, he'll follow her and says you can't just... This is how people get shot down here.
She like smiles and looks at the old man. Post the picture.
Is it Matthias?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
As like looks at the two of you and she says, I'm sorry. You wouldn't happen to have seen some friends of mine, old friends. He like puts down. He was like tinkering with something, and he like puts it down and looks at two of you. Nope, I haven't seen no one, lady. Now, kindly get the fuck out.
Does this look like the guy from the picture?
Yes.
Sis? Like he's looking at her like, what you doing now?
She looks at you and like says, he's lying.
He's
Hmm?
lying.
Can you like help me restrain him?
Hey, my guy. What? What? I'm. Hey. She just has some questions. Apparently, she thinks you're lying. Can you just tell her what she wants to know, and so she can get the fuck out of here, and I can get her out of here?
No, what the fuck do you? Who are you people?
Uh, well, I'm Ricky, and she is doing something. What are you fuck are you doing?
She's gonna like look around. Like clearly she doesn't want to be.
Uh,
As the you see the old man sort of kind of step a bit, take like a couple of steps forward.
like,
He's clearly getting ready for a fight.
yeah, he's like, whoa, old timer. Apparently she just has some questions. It's not. I don't know how you think that's gonna go. It's not gonna go the way you want, but we can try to talk this out. Because I don't really want to mess with the elderly. I don't want to like
Well,
have you throw out your.
then leave.
Oh, Lydia, please just tell me what's going on. Like he's whispering it to her, like Lydia, please just tell me what's going on.
Fine, we can leave.
Uh, sorry for the inconvenience, sir.
Out now.
Okay. Grabs Lydia by the arm.
Kind of like comes along grudgingly. As
Goes around the corner.
as you leave, he'll shut the door behind you.
Once I get her around the corner into like an alley, it's me. Lydia, I don't think you know what restrain him. He's just some guy. Like maybe give me some like context.
Kind of like takes a deep breath. Well, he's not here. Doesn't matter now.
What? Okay. You. Mm, mm, mm. All right. Listen. I appreciate you want to try to keep your secrets. I really do, and I did a lot of that to like keep you two safe. But if you're actively like looking for people and bothering this old man in his store, you got to be subtle. You gotta like maybe come down during business hours, get to know him, get some rapport. I don't know, but asking me to restrain some random guy, that's not you. That's
Sorry,
not
I thought you were gonna like have at least be useful somehow other than bothering and pestering me and not even do one simple thing.
Grunt.
Mm-hmm.
This is not. Can I ask like really? I don't know if you're just gonna yell at me, but does this even sound like something my sister would even say?
No.
I'm gonna web her feet to the floor.
She looks at you. Amused, actually. Good.
Uh-huh. Yeah. All right. So you're not my sister. So what the fuck? A chameleon person?
Took you a long time to figure it out.
Mm-hmm. I kind of suspected, but also like, listen, shit happens. So what are you, a chameleon person? Who's that guy back in the shop?
Someone who met with someone I'm actually looking for, but I can see that you will not be very useful to me at all.
Well, where's my sister? So, and please, please just be straight with me because I'm feeling a little peckish right now.
Oh, that sounds threatening. She's clearly not taking you seriously.
Yeah. He's gonna like, yeah. Shit, I don't want to like innocent blood being spilt here, but he'll grab her by the collar. I'm like, I'm serious. Where is she? Who the fuck are you?
Well, if you want to see her again, you should be more nice to me. More obedient.
Okay, well, let's start with a name.
Must. You can call me. Call me A.
Okay, A. So, tell me the name of the person you're looking for, and I'll go in there and get the information, and come back, and we'll go from there. Okay?
Problem is, if I tell you I'm looking, you'll understand if I'm telling you who I'm looking.
You just it's clearly a person, place, or thing. I go and ask the guy if I have to rough him up, but I don't want you there.
Well, let's just say someone with incredible magical talent walked in here not that long ago, and I want to find them.
Okay. Okay. I can work with that. Hey, Grunt, is there like she's webbed to the floor, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is there like a dumpster I can like put in front of the alley so nobody bothers her?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
Block
webbing
the
her
alleyway.
hands to the wall.
yeah, you
Don't
can like
move.
completely like bind her.
Yeah. Don't move. I will be right back.
Pinky.
You're wearing my sister's face. Do not say that.
Hmm.
Next thing is getting webbed is your mouth. I swear to fucking Christ. I swear to fucking Thor.
Oh, you should be careful what you swear on. I might enjoy it.
Web mouth. Not the nose. She can still breathe.
It's just gonna wink at you.
Alright. One incest game is enough, Grunt. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the weird guy's place and knock on the door.
Yeah, it's no answer.
Is anybody around?
No.
We do that thing where like I just gently basically break the lock. Break the
Yeah,
door.
I mean you're strong enough. You
Without,
can
like-
like one like heavy fucking push into the door. It's gonna give in. As you break through the door, the man just kind of stares up from his workbench and like dances. I just got that fixed. I just got that fixed like a few days. What's wrong with
I'm
you
sorry.
people?
You didn't answer the door. And
Maybe
I'm
there's a
little bit
reason.
more-
I don't want to fucking talk to anyone.
Okay, well, hold on. And he'll web the doors shut behind him. We're not.
Now
I'm
the
not
problem
leaving
is
till-
the moment you like web the door, he immediately changes disposition. It's like such a
did you say-
visible shift from like angry old man to someone who looks like he is about to like just take you down completely.
Whoa!
And
Listen.
you also feel like the moment he does that, there's like the symbiote sort of is happy.
What? Why are? Like, internally, he's like, "Why are you happy?" And externally, he's going, "Whoa! listen. My sister's been taken by some weird chameleon-looking motherfucker, and I just need to know about a magic person who came in here. I didn't know about any of this. I'm just here to help, and you're the person that has information. Now, we can do the fisticuffs thing, but I also, again, don't want to, like, fight an old man. And so, can we talk, or is this gonna be blow for blow? Because I can do both, but I'd rather do one over the other.
If the woman you came in here is looking for the Sorcerer Supreme, I think she's a bit above your pay grade, or my pay grade for that matter.
The sorcerer, what?
Let's just say a very powerful person.
Okay. Can I sit, or are you gonna try to break my jaw?
I'm considering.
All right. Internally, he's like, do you know this guy?
There's a nodding approval.
Okay. Okay. I'm not going to fight you. I have this thing in my head that seems to know you and doesn't seem hostile towards you.
That's a matter of perspective, I guess.
Okay. His hands are up but not hostile, like, arm is out, like trying to calm. It's like, listen, I really don't want to fight, but I'm not gonna let my sister be like attacked by or like taken by this asshole. So
Well, maybe your enemy is outside and not in here.
yeah, but you have information, and I'm you seem really confident for a guy who thinks he can beat me.
Maybe there's a reason for that.
Yes, and I think that there is a reason for that, and you're not like a mob boss, otherwise you'd be like not doing this, I don't think. Or at least everyone I've met is flashy. Are you a mob boss and this is just your deep undercover? Because I would be impressed.
No, I'm not.
Alright, are you like military? You're not like military trained, right?
Nope. Just a lot of real life experience.
Yeah, listen, I'm trying to help people the best I can, and right now helping somebody my family is really important right now to me.
Some guy she once came in a few days ago, left. I don't know where he is right now.
What did he come in for? You're not nobody. Thing in my head doesn't think so.
If you don't know, he is... Okay. This will be a mind blast. He came in to kill a clone. And then he left.
How did that go? He came in to kill a clone?
Mm-hmm.
Why was the clone here?
Espionage, I would assume.
Okay, well, I got one of those clones webbed up right now.
Are you sure about that?
I think. No, I am not sure, but I'm hoping. All right. I feel like I have a lot of questions for you.
Yeah, I don't feel
feel-
like I want to answer them right now, especially not here. Especially not in this position, and especially not of all people fucking Venom.
How did okay, listen. It feels like everybody knows about this Venom thing more than me. Why do you say it like you have like a beef with it?
Because he
Isn't
tried
it
to kill
like,
me several times?
are you a villain?
No.
because it seems to be want to play hero and help people.
Yeah, well, it was quite let's say it took rejection quite badly when we first met.
Okay, well, can you so so you were what I am. You were a Venom.
For a time, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, so
You really want to be
maybe
like specific, I was the first one.
okay. Well, that's great for me because now I have somebody who can like talk to about this, but can you at least help me deal with Miss A out there then? Because if this thing wants to be a hero, maybe you were too at some point?
Give me an
Or
ego roll.
that's not gonna go great for me, Grunt. That's depressing.
Listen, Claire rolled good of 0 plus 0. Look at that! Look at that!
He like
Who needs...
he takes a deep sigh and like nods. It's fine. Let's figure out your imposter problem.
Are we gonna have a Marvel team up?
As you like both of you walk outside and she's gone. It's just the webbing on the wall.
Son of a bitch! I thought that thing was strong as steel.
Well, it's not broken. Just looks like she's like stuck to the wall, empty.
Okay. Well, you're the expert with life experience. What do you do now?
I have a lot of things on my head right now. She can escape through that. And if she wants, again, like I said, if she wants, she's looking for the Sorcerer Supreme. Then trust me, you were never in any position to like push her around.
Well, then how about you and me go look for that?
I
sorcerer,
have
and then maybe
other things to do.
What? I have family on the line. Come on, you were a
Yeah,
hero.
you're not the only one who has family on the line.
Come on, you were a hero. Like, at least point me in the direction so I can at least get some help from them.
Anyone? Well, I guess you could go to. I'm gonna give you a number here. She's gonna like give you a phone number. Goes by the name of James. He's like a good PI. Call him, figure it out.
Thanks. And is there something I get to call you? Because I think first Venom doesn't really roll off the tongue.
Call me Parker.
Ricky, sorry we didn't meet under better circumstances.
It's fine.
Another broken door. It's gonna happen again, Peter. Comedically next time. It's gonna happen again. Comedically.
Hey, Parker, do you need help fixing that door? Or...
We don't need doors anymore. Fuck that shit, man.
He's gonna look at you and said he will actually say, I'll be honest. Oh, I have a feeling it might happen again.
Oh. Do people just do that?
Well, you're the second person in the last 4 days. So yes.
Can I make a recommendation? When somebody knocks, just open it.
Yeah, but what if I don't want to talk to you?
Then you're just gonna keep getting broken doors. I think it's just inevitable at this point, my guy.
He's gonna like going back inside.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna call the private eye.
Yeah, he's gonna pick up as you hear like an old man's voice. How can I help you?
Hi, I was given this number by a guy named Parker. He said you can help me find somebody.
Sure. What's this about?
Can we meet up? This is kinda gonna sound weird.
Sure. There's Is he gonna tell you the address of his office? Stop by anytime.
Yeah. Yeah. He'll head over right now. Also, he'll tell Eve, clone. He'll just text her clone.
Question mark, what?
I'll explain tonight. He'll just also text back, I'll explain tonight, ... This is so fucking stupid.
Is it okay?
No. No, I am not. And no, she'll be fine, probably. You know what? I'm gonna drag Mac into the adventure. Meet me at this address if you really want to know. I'm bringing her to the private. I'm dragging Mac into the plot.
You should.
Yeah,
I have to deal with this shit. I'm not dealing with it alone.
Yeah, you go there. Yeah, she's worried. Yeah, what the fuck's going on here? Was the address in the other city or is it in, like, in the mega building?
Down below.
Yeah.
Where all the fucking ex-superheroes like wound up.
Where Shield doesn't go until now.
But yeah, you meet up in front of this like decrepit old building.
I wonder if this is Wolverine. I think it would also be really funny if this was just Moon Knight.
First,
That's
you were correct on the first guess.
I know I was correct on the first one, but because I was like, hey, everybody's so obvious, but then it's just also Moon Knight and just one of his personalities.
You never know. Grab might be gaslight. Just kidding. It's Wolf.
But yeah,
He
But
could
yeah,
be
no. He could be like just we'll go
really bad when his niece is there and just don't talk to this asshole.
He will go and knock Riggy. I think God, you're fine. But
Alright. Well, listen, I don't want to ruin the surprise, and I don't want to keep repeating myself, so when I have this meeting with this guy, you just sit there and I'll explain everything. So yeah, he'll go to bring...
yeah, you walk inside and the smell of alcohol even more prominent than in Parker's place. As you see, like the old man at the desk, feet kicked up, and like looks at you. Have a seat. Tell me what the problem is.
Alright, so this is gonna be really weird, but if it's Parker who gave me the number, maybe you can look past how weird this is.
That's what I do.
So clones?
Yeah.
Our sister was... oh, okay, so you're already on board with that premise alone.
Not the weirdest thing.
Okay, so our sister was taken by somebody who's calling herself Mr. A. She's looking for the Sorcerer Supreme for some reason, which I don't know really what that is, but it sounds important. And she wanted to go talk to Peter about finding out why that person did that, Parker, and for why that person did that. And while I webbed her to the wall, she tried to flirt with me, and I thought that was weird. So yeah, so when me and Parker got out, she was gone and like just disappeared. So our sister's missing, and now this clone is.
Why do you assume this is a clone?
Because or a chameleon or a person.
Plenty of people with shape-shifting powers around.
Mostly because Parker said that he like a clone died at his place, so I'm just kind of going with that as the assumption. But it could also be a chameleon person. But it doesn't really matter because my sister is missing. Our sister is missing, and maybe you can help.
Clones tend to be less. Well, I guess it depends. Okay. Well, me like he'll ask for a bit more details, like physical description, a couple more places, and eventually he'll say, "Well, I'll head up to investigate. I'll contact you if I learn anything."
Okay. This is gonna sound dumb. You don't need any help, right?
Nope, you don't seem like the talking kind of guy. You seem like the I punch people guy.
Well, some people really respond to being punched. They prefer to be stopped, but yeah, okay, I see your point.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to fight people. I'm going to ask questions.
Okay. Thank you.
As he'll get up and take his leave.
Yeah, so Eve, that happened, and I want you to know this was not my involvement. This was nothing to do with me. This is not about crime. This is not anything involving me in any way.
Holy fucking shit! He's fucking. Yeah, he was kind of fucking just
Hey,
shell shocked a bit.
I need you to not. Eve, I need you to not do that. Like, out of all the things, the wizard should be the thing that really concerns you, because that means magic's
What
real.
the fuck? What the fuck do you mean? Our sister's fucking gone.
She's probably fine.
Why the fuck are you so calm about this?
Because if I keep panicking about every little, like, thing that keeps happening, like, I would just never leave the house. So I'm going to assume either, and hear me out, Eve, she's alive, and we'll get her back, or she's not, and all those people are fucking dead, and they don't even know it yet. So, either she's alive, or I get to kill them. So, like, that sounds like a very win-win for me.
You're just gonna fucking just slowly nod.
Or do you want to tell me about the moral complexity of killing the people who try to hurt our family?
You're just gonna fucking pout a bit, fucking.
Once again, Ricky just throwing facts and logic at Eve.
I fucking told her she would get herself fucking stuck in some bullshit. She didn't fucking listen. She didn't fucking listen.
Yeah, well, like, listen, hear me out. She is closer to me than you.
At least, no, if she was closer to me, she would not have gone down there. At least to your credit, you have been dealing here with your friends, you have people to talk to. Also, you're a lot more sturdy.
I am a lot more sturdy.
You can swing around. At least to your credit, at least it's not as fucking. You can't be shot by a fucking. You can't be stabbed with a knife.
They do
at
try.
Least at least you're going about it. I'm gonna be honest, Ricky. Going up in a lot more smarter way than she is.
Is that a compliment that came out of your mouth? Are you feeling okay?
I'm not feeling okay at all.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Listen. It's okay. Feel upset. Feel concerned. Feel panicked. But also don't let it, paralyze you, because those motherfuckers are gonna pay. Or she's gonna be fine. But either way, you're telling Mom, however that goes. If it's one way or the other, you're telling Mom. Because it won't be me. Because she will blame me.
Luckily for you, at least thanks to the hospital bills. Remember, she doesn't have free time anymore.
Should really pick up
20 hours of 20 hours work schedule and 4 hours sleep.
I should really schedule another fight. Or maybe Sabretooth can.
Listen, at least you'll definitely win a fight, even though I'm worried that people might notice that you're cheating on her. This guy seems just in the know.
Like, your powers only kick in when you have the symbiote on. Kind of hard to disguise it. Like, even if just partially covers your arm or your chest, still,
I don't know how much of that you heard, Grunt, but Ricky's argument basically is she's either dead, which means they're gonna die, or she's not, and she'll be fine. Either way, it's a win-win.
You will say for once I think you're actually right. Ricky, panicking does no good, but fuck, just can't do anything to help her. Just can't do jack and shit.
Well, you can.
Well, talking to her didn't do anything.
Well,
went to one ear and went out the other.
Well, here's the thing.
She
Instead
fucking...
of controlling her and telling her how to live her life, maybe get involved in her life and try to like help.
What? Go down there and die as well? Use my my weak little noodle arms to punch the bad guys?
He'll tap your forehead. You're smart. You're the smartest one in the family.
I don't think it will
You're-
protect me against fucking bullets or fucking clones. Or fucking the
but it
fucking
can-
special corporal clone programs and fucking corporate or like fucking criminal. Depends on whom she's shacking up with. Apparently, fucking wizards are real. That's a different topic that I didn't. That kind
You
of
know
pushed
what's
aside
the-
for
you know
now.
what- You know what? You know what the difference between us and you is? You look at the world and panic and get scared about what could happen.
Yes, it was
Well,
fucking scary.
It is scary, but we don't let it paralyze us. Say what you want. We never let the bad stuff paralyze us from doing something. You're so worried about what might happen that you kind of forget to, like, I don't know, live a little. And that's not really life. That's just living.
I'm sorry, someone has to pay the bills. I don't think your vigilante will pay back their mom's college debt
No.
or the new medical debt.
I will. You can make that argument, and I hear you loud and clear. But I did pay like a third of that medical bill already in like one day.
I'm not sure how to fucking help Eve. I can't protect her. I can't talk her from. I
You don't
can't
need
talk her
to talk.
down.
You just need to be there for her, or maybe
How? The problem is, well, she goes into somewhere dangerous and gets like beaten by some gangsters or wizards or.
I think the
Fucking
wizard's on her side.
I don't know how this works. Fucking works. I just find out 5 minutes ago. Magic apparently fucking ruined this guy for fucking not belong.
Eve,
My
you're
sister's
the
still
smart-
fucking done.
Eve, you're the smartest person I know. Once you get over this weird phobia of yours, you're gonna be unstoppable. I promise you.
Oh, wish I had your fucking confidence, Ricky.
Well, it helps being dumb and bulletproof.
Can you please get me home at least?
You'll find your way in it. You just gotta figure out how best you can. But you gotta get over this fear of everything.
Well, sadly, I don't think I can outsmart my way from a gun. I don't think, unlike you.
Yes, you can. You know how you do it? By being smart enough to not put yourself in that position.
Well,
That's not.
well, Ricky. That's what I've been doing. The problem is, what if Lydia puts herself in that position? You see my conundrum here.
See, then you come up with a plan how to get her out of it. Like, listen, I don't have all the. Listen, you're the smart one. I don't have all the stuff. I got all the good looks and the confidence in the family. You got mom and dad's brains, and she got well, she got the recklessness.
Can you please get me home at least?
Listen, we'll find her.
If you go weak small at that.
And when we do, I promise I will web her to the couch, and you can lecture her for as long as you want.
I want to fucking give her a hug first before I start lecturing her.
Either way. All right.
Yeah, I'll trust you and this guy and my friends down here. You seem to have gotten accustomed to this fairly well.
It really helps when you don't really understand what's going on most of the time, and you just kind of
I
vibe
think-
with it.
It sounds like a horrible and dangerous and reckless way to go through life.
It is, but that's why I went to the fights and got beat up so that you guys could like have food on the table. Because I knew where my future was. This is like my future was what you call criminals. Well, you guys were supposed to like go to college and make something of your lives, but like that objective of trying to take care of you guys has not changed. It just has altered its description.
Thanks, Ricky, for everything.
Mm-hmm. Are you still going to keep calling me a criminal?
No, stop. No, you're a vigilante right now. I think.
Yes.
Well, I think it's. I think it's still a criminal. I think, but I think it's
it's
different.
technically a crime, but like it's only a listen, Eve. You've never understood. It's not a crime unless you get caught.
Uh,
And like I don't really want to like say any of this because I know how panicked you get about everything, but if I ever do get caught, you're technically an accessory.
wonderful.
Ugh. What? Do you want this relationship to be built on a foundation of lies?
Just got home and
Yeah, let's get you home. Do you want to swing?
no, I prefer to walk if possible.
Okay. Yeah, Lydia didn't care about the swinging.
Yeah, and look how fine she is right now.
She was perfectly fine. When I last saw her, like 3 days ago.
If you say, the words were different, really fucking terrible.
It's all right. We'll walk. We'll keep you on the ground. Next thing I know, like some robot's gonna come and see you with me swinging around, and then I have to protect you and fight the robot, and then guards and bullets and whole big thing.
Yeah, well, you'll get home quite late. Point your mother is already sleeping. If you want to worry her with.
No, yeah, no, we talked about it while you were gone. Yeah, better not to worry about her and keep her
Yeah,
uninformed of this.
it's gonna be a bit until James comes back with additional info. So another day would easily pass. And on Wednesday Eve, you have to attend the expo, Stark
Yeah.
Expo. As you'll head over there with a lot of other engineering students, as well as Arthur, brought along, helping him sneak through. And so you get led through the stringent security of one of the Stark headquarters presentation halls. And yeah, they'll sort of give you like a very sort of general presentation of some of their Sentinel programs and what they've managed to achieve. And of course, they'll probably mention the opportunities you might be able to get as next year students. And it's gonna go. A lot of the initial presentation will sort of play to that, your opportunities at Stark Industries, the people who came here from Empire State and then sort of seeded, became like lead engineers, and a lot of promises. And well, you can understand why this place is so highly sought after, because it does put you in one of the positions where you can access some of the most cutting edge technology currently being developed.
Yeah, cybernetics is there. It's the best cybernetics, I assume.
The best cybernetics, it has the most advanced robotics center.
Yeah,
It's
that's it.
software and sort of energy development departments are again top of the line.
Yeah, very popular employer for engineers.
Yeah. As well, after about like an hour and a half, eventually you will get escorted to like this large hall where you can see there's something in the middle that's like currently being covered, quite tall. As the presenter will be, well, and well, I think this is the main sneak peek we've all promised you. I know there's been certain rumors online about our new product, but it's been more than a decade since the last Sentinel model was deployed against both terrorists inside America and, well, foreign nations abroad. And this day, you will be the first ones to publicly see Sentinel Mark 8. Designed with cutting edge technology, able to achieve much greater efficiency, as well it will damage less, will reduce collateral by 200%, and is much more advanced in its software and targeting capability. No more buildings, no more property damage, no more innocents caught in the crossfire. Swift. And as there will be like a nearby screen that will sort of showcase some of the Sentinel's phasing abilities. As you can see, it can like disrupt electronics, pass through a lot of like solid objects, and it can do that to people as it does sort of like stun them, shock them. As the presenter will explain a bit that the Sentinel attacks the nervous system, basically disabling targets without permanently injuring them, which is one of their main goals with this one. To finally have a sentry model that can be deployed alongside police force, and that won't like cause more damage. As of course they will make a jab at Oscorp. We'll add, we don't want any more Oscorp's incident to happen. There were a lot of people that were hurt there. Our job here is to prevent such things from happening in the future. Not sure if you have any questions. And see, Arthur is really taking notes.
Well, Eve has many questions about how the fuck does this fucking work. But I don't think they would answer because I think the technology is rather proprietary.
Probably not.
Yeah. She has internal questions, but I don't think she'll like it. She's like, what the? Yeah, I'm not sure if stuff like this is common. I don't think superpowered fucking tech like this is super common.
You can give me a vigilance roll. You're high difficult, but I've seen you roll very good before.
Yeah. Is this related to technology at all, or just something entirely different?
No, it's not technology. This is like a perception.
Okay. Perception thing, gotcha. Yeah. I was gonna ask if I could actually no, there's nothing to check out here. I don't think I can distance analyze this machine.
Well, they're about to unravel. They haven't yet this is just sort of they've
shown
you videos. Now they want to like show you actual like practical examples.
Oh, I see.
They're like trying to hype you up.
If it's animations, okay. I thought I just saw his face in fucking real life.
No. This is about she's gonna say now time for the live demo.
This is like those fucking shitty fucking future tank concept videos of those animated.
Yes.
Okay, never mind. Eve's like, okay, this is the clear distance now. Let me go Richardson. 19.
Yeah. As the dance around, you realize Arthur is no longer with you. He's slinked off somewhere.
Oh no. Oh god, oh no.
As the sort of the cover gets like lifted off, as you can see this is like being contained in this glass box shaped container, as it will lift it up and you can see the robot sort of come to life as it activates. And the presenter will say, now I know some of you may have questions about the technology, and while we can't give you exact technical details, at the very least a showcase of its capabilities. As you can see the Sentinel sort of go up to one of the like walls that has been like propped up, and you will see its hand as it like approaches the wall sort of becomes translucent and phases through the wall, and on the other side it becomes solid again. This one. With this, it can deal with narrow spaces, confined spaces, and well, it knows how to avoid injuries where they don't need to happen. As the Sentinel sort of pulls its hand back, and the wall is intact. And then the lights in the room like go out. They flicker for a couple times as suddenly there's like almost this explosion of like mist and smoke as you see this guy as he steps out of the mist.
Who's that guy? I have no idea who that guy is, even out of character.
Says, that's all well and good, ma'am, but can the Sentinel pull a disappearing act? And as the lights flicker several more times, the robot's gone. It seems it can, as like security like starts like moving all around you. People are like panicking, like starting to like run around. As the masked man crosses his arms and like starts laughing at this. As you see several like automated turrets on sort of exit from certain points in the walls and the ceiling as they start shooting and the bullets just kind of pass through him. Like, see, not just the Sentinels can have such abilities. I am here. Show you that these robots of yours are but mere petty tricks. Mysterio wishes all of you a good day. And as the lights again start flickering rapidly, and between flickers, he's gone. And like several armed guards have like walked into the room as they're like searching through the smoke. It's kind of hard to breathe as they'll begin like escorting all of you out. As you walk out and you're escorted to the main lobby area as like the whole building is on full lockdown. I'm not sure if you were gonna do anything. I guess you were just gonna be compliant with them, right?
Compliant mostly. I may be looking for offer. What the fuck he said?
You can't spot him anymore, but it is hard to see. It seems like the power of the building seems to keep going out every now and then, as like a backup generator kicks in, and then like that one fails again. It's
Emergency lighting, I assume. Whatever.
yeah, it's you are all being escorted, and it's a lot of students. I'll remind you, this is like 20,
Yeah,
30
there's
students.
yeah. She's mostly compliant. She's not actively looking or like trying to go. She's mostly like turning her head around, seeing if she's like on the left or right or whatever.
Eventually, you'll all be escorted outside, as you'll sort of get your bearings a bit. As you see Arthur also making his way through the crowd. See, like,
Sorry, packing
cough
his
a bit, like, oh, that was unexpected.
Holy fucking shit! Did you see that?
I think someone stole their prototype.
Yeah. That. What the fuck? Were you going with?
Well, I was gonna do the same thing I did at Oscorp, but didn't really get a chance to. The turrets started shooting.
But did you say he's like injured or like cough, but you cut out?
He's just kind of like coughing.
Okay, he's like hurt or something. He's like
No.
trying to. Okay, good. Yeah. I think trying to sneak into a Stark facility, I think it's much more dangerous than an Oscorp one.
I suppose that's true, but I thought with the expo going on, I could just pretend I was a lost student and like they would miss some slack.
Maybe stick to the guys that don't have armies or that don't build the robot armies. Also, what the fuck was
Yeah.
that guy about?
I don't know.
You fucking seen that? I'm not sure if you've seen that, but you fucking just disappeared.
I didn't. I just saw the smoke. I heard like the commotion, and
Yeah, the fucking robot just disappeared.
did he call himself Mysterio? That's
Yeah.
just me. Okay.
Yeah, no, he could becomes a Mysterio. He had like a fucking ball. He had a fishball on his head.
A fishbowl.
Yeah, but did he have a face in the fishball or
No,
just the?
no, you couldn't see anything.
Yeah, couldn't.
It is just as you see in the image.
Yeah, okay, gotcha. Okay, I wasn't sure if there was like a face or something. Yeah, just a fucking or like a glass ball with like nothing, just green.
Okay, well, Oscorp gets
Think-
attacked by Flaming Skull Guy. Stark gets attacked by Fishbowl.
At least that guy didn't fucking attack anyone else.
Suppose could have gone worse.
I think it would have gone way worse, but luckily I think he. At least this guy was much nicer. He only attacked a robot.
Listen, I'll still keep my deal. Did you manage to ever like figure something out with your sister?
Oh god, it's fucking horrible.
Why? What happened?
She's fucking gone. She's fucking.
I mean, I haven't seen her at school, but I assume that was just. I mean, she's gone.
Kidnapped, disappeared, gone.
Okay.
Me and my brother, we already talked to a PI and they're looking into it, but yeah, no. I fucking knew there was something fishy about her, but
Well, good luck with
I was
that.
trying to
Let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
nah, I don't want to risk you. I don't want you to risk your life. Come on now.
Well, listen, I know like a pretty fucking scary gang boss.
I'm not sure if gang bosses work for free.
They don't. But I can blackmail them into working for something.
Are you sure, A? Like, do you
Well,
blackmail-
last time I talked with her, I gave her the info about your sister's monster, and she like did a couple of favors for me because of that. So I think I can like get some more info for her. I think they might
Are you
want to
sh-
like know what the fuck the robots are gonna like. I
Yeah,
think
they fucking actually
I think these sentinels are gonna be much more present in public life.
Oh yeah, these motherfucker. Oh, that motherfucker before he disappeared actually went through a wall. I thought it was a fucking like there was some fucking trick of the eye or something in the animation. But
I think
listen,
they
if-
might appreciate some of that info. Listen,
if it's not too much of a bother for you, if you don't put yourself in danger,
I'm
I'd
down there.
appreciate it. Offer.
I'm down there tracking Flaming Skull Guy, anyways. So doesn't matter.
Thanks, Alpha. I'll hold you for this one.
Just keep safe. Take care of yourself.
I'm gonna wait for Lydia. I'm trying to figure out how to take care of her. Oh god, it's gonna be a big lecture if if we get her back.
Well, make sure you get to do that lecture then.
Thanks, Arthur.
Gonna pat you on the shoulder and take his leave. And on that note, we'll be ending the session.